I can't remember what I was doing. Doing some bird feeding yesterday with Tash. Wait, what the fuck is your name again? Tash? Tasha? No, Tash. I feel like we need to emphasize it. Tash. Oh, first things first though. Get through some of this codex. Rewardens? Oh my god, are you... Nope. You done your bullshit, you know? There we go. I did read some of these. Fuck it, go do this. Do one of the rows. The World Thetis. I'll look at mementos. I don't know, the Lord's Fortune. Letter from Shathan to Tash. Eva Tash. I'm pleased you're well in your new home. Is it sufficient? If you're using your gift more often now, also I suspect you are. Also, fucking hell, where'd that come from? As I suspect you are, you will need to eat more green vegetables to prevent the blood sickness. This is especially important during your moon cycle. If you run out of tea or medicines, I will be happy to send more. Do not neglect the embryon pills before you sleep. You forgot your extra Darsam ropes at home. I have sent them to you. The ropes will fray eventually, especially when adorned with ornamentation like yours. Trust your senses, hunt wisely, and be cautious using your fire in front of the Antam. Remember, Shokrato Ebra. And it's a letter from Tash to local Ravani guards about Karash. I've explained this before. Karash is an Antam. He was with the Antam. Antam dreadnoughts are crewed by soldier caste and non-soldier caste. He did charts. You can't be scared of someone who did charts. I know, Ravani sailors fight and do charts, but the Kunari has all this caste crap. He's a weather guy who got stuck on the dreadnought when the Antam assholes broke away from the Kun. He's as scared of them as you are. He doesn't want to fight, he just wants to talk about humidity and air pressure and crap. He's also nervous around Bass. All of you. Shathan and I will take care of him. We might get him back to Parvolin when he's ready. I'm done talking about this. Oh. World Thetis. Just done that one. Oh, one below. Magisterium. There's a mistaken impression outside the Tevinter Imperium. A Magister is simply a mage. As soon as Spirit is saying Magister, but should I be saying it Magister? And the mere act of being a mage is all that is required to be among the ruling class. A misperception aided, no doubt, by some Tevinter mages claiming the title outside their homeland to take advantage of his reputation. In truth, being a magister requires one holds a seat at the magisterium. Or is it magisterium? I'm sure they've said it. And I'm saying it how they said it. Okay, the upper house of the Imperial Senate. This is the body that makes laws, and which chooses a new Archon if there is no approved heir. The Senate's lower house, the Publicanium? Or we're going Canium. Consists of elected officials, but it has no true power and is considered a bureaucratic body. Magisters, meanwhile, come from the ranks of the Circle of Magi. I'm going to say Magisters. The Imperial Chantry. Most hold their seats by virtue of an Archon having granted it to their family long ago. It's not technically required for a Magister to be a mage. Indeed, after the Transfiguration that saw the old gods abandoned and Andrastianism embraced, most were not. Since the Tower Age, however, non-mages in the true magisterium have slowly been weeded out. The true magister is thus a figure of real power and Tevinter. All other mages serve at their pleasure. Any mage not of proper lineage has no influence outside of that which personal wealth and talent provide. The Maker. There was no word for heaven or for earth, or sea or sky. All that existed was silence. Then the voice of the Maker rang out, the first word, and his word became all that might be. Dream and idea, hope and fear, endless possibilities. And from it made his firstborn. And he said to them, in my image I forge you. To you I give dominion over all that exists. By your will may all things be done. Then in the centre of heaven he called forth the city with towers of gold, streets with music for cobblestones, and banners which flew without wind. There he dwelled, waiting. See his wonders his children would create. See the wonders his children would create. The children of the Maker gathered before his golden throne and sang hymns of praise unending. But their songs were the songs of the cobblestones. They shone with the golden light reflected from the Maker's throne. They held forth the banners that flew on their own. The voice of the Maker shook to fade, saying, in my image I have wrought my firstborn. You have been given dominion over all that exists. By your will all things are done, yet you do nothing. The realm I have given you is formless, ever-changing. And in you he had wrought amiss. So the Maker turned from his firstborn and took from the fade a measure of his living flesh and placed it apart from the spirits and spoke to it, saying, here I decree opposition of all things, for earth, sky, for winter, summer, for darkness, light. By my will alone is balance sundered, the world given new life. And no longer was it formless, ever-changing, but held fast, immutable. With words for heaven and for earth, sea and sky, it lasted the Maker from the living world make men, immutable as the substance of the earth, with souls made of dream and idea, hope and fear, endless possibilities. Then the Maker said, to you, my second-born, I grant this gift. In your heart shall burn an unquenchable flame, all-consuming and never satisfied. From the fade I crafted you, and to the fade you shall return each night in dreams, that you may always remember me. And then the Maker sealed the gates of the golden city, and there he dwelled, waiting to see the wonders his children would create. Navarra. Navarra from Orlais. Are we up? Is the map we're in is up the top now? No longer got Ferelden at the bottom. The fourth time I attempted to cross the border into Navarra from Orlais and was turned back by we're going Chevaliers? Or we're going Fancy Chevalier? As I had to take the more roundabout path, I shipped back to Ferelden and then an hour to Navarra. The outcome was more than worth the trouble. The whole country is filled with artistry, from the statues of heroes that litter the streets and even the meanest villages to the glittering golden college of Magi in Cumberland. Perhaps nowhere is more astonishing than the vast necropolis outside Navarra city. Unlike most other followers of Andraste, the Navarrans do not burn their dead. Instead, they carefully preserve their bodies and seal them in elaborate tombs. Some of the wealthiest Navarrans begin construction of their own tombs while quite young, and these become incredible palaces, complete with gardens, bathhouses, and ballrooms, utterly silent, kept only for the dead. Orlesian Empire? There are many lords and ladies in Valrio, and I mean this literally. Once the system of noble titles in Orlais was labyrinth in Lane. There were barons. Oh, we're getting all of them. Baronets, sir barons, hordes. No, just a horde of others. Imagine your title just being a horde. Each with its own origins and its own nuances of comparison. The Orlesian aristocracy is ancient and much given to competition. All all the nobility played the grand game, as it is known, whether they wish to or not. It's a game of reputation and patronage, where moves are made with rumours and scandal as the chief weapon. No gentle game this. More blood has been drawn as a result of the grand game than any ward or legions have fought. Of this I am assured by almost every gentleman here. As far as titles went, everything changed with the coming of Emperor Dracon, who established the Orlesian Empire as it exists now, and who created the Chantry. There's no more venerated figure in Orlais, and Valerio, the statue of Dracon, stands as tall as the statue of Andraste. Dracon determined that the grand game was tearing Orlais apart, so he abolished all titles beside his own, and Lord and Lady. I was told, with some twittering amusement, that this action did not end the grand game as Dracon had intended. Now the lords and ladies collected unofficial titles rather than official ones, such as the exalted patron Tassus Clay, or uncle to the champion of Tremez. It was a headache to remember such titles, and one winces to think of the poor doormen at the balls who must rattle them off as each guest enters the room. The aristocracy is different from Ferelden in other ways as well. The Orlesians' right to rule stems directly from the Maker. There exists neither the concept of rule by merit nor the slightest notion of rebellion. If one is not noble, one aspires to be, or at least aspires to be in the good graces of a noble, and is ever watching for the way to enter the patronage of those better placed in the grand game. And then there are the masks and the cosmetics. I have not seen so much paint since the kennels at High Ever, but that is another story. Oh, we'll get through these ones eventually. I should have kept up doing it every... I wouldn't be in this position now. I am looking for these last ones. So we've got Free March's Guardian, said to warn respectful owners against threats. It sometimes faces different directions without being moved. Eternal Wail, disturbing carving of a screaming figure. If held against the wind, it emits a howl that sends a shiver along the listener's spine. And Petrified Dragon's Egg. Shape and markings clearly identify this as a dragon's egg. The object has been petrified, not by age, but by magic. Kunari Knife. While initial evaluations dramatically presumed the well-sharpened blade was for sinister purposes, looking at you, Brother Rondes, the device is strikingly similar to one used by Ravani bakers to cut flatbread. Okay, yeah, So my map, we're here. I don't have access to all this because it'll be a quest that gets me over to this area probably. I've got 2 of those, I've got 1 of those, I've got 2 more of those. And I've got, oh jeez, a number of those. Okay. I think there's a cave as well. Return to the caves of Sharksmouth once they are fully accessible. Which I'm guessing is not just now, either across here or something there. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do this one just now. Conceal the past perished hopes. Later on. Ooh, travel to the Hall via the crossroads are on the map. Hall of Valor. And Ravane offers fighters a chance to test their skills against spirits. Training area in Ravane run by the Lords of Fortune, friendly spirits of Valor. Offers fighters a chance to test their prowess and win bragging rights. Okay. How do I... There we go, there's my map. Oh, and an Acropolis. So are we up like top bit of the map, aren't we? Maybe. Arlison? Why am I not? I remember saying it wrong, Seherden. Oh, I can't go back to the Undervilles. Oh no. Mm-mm. I was like, that's gonna be the new dude. Oh, he looks like he's gonna be a cheery fucking fellow, isn't he? Oh. No, I want to have a quick look at... Oh, new quests! That's what I'm looking at. It tells you! Oh shit, Introviso 2? Oh... Oh, I went to the wrong bloody one. I meant to go over here. Shit, new quest beckon me though. Go to Docktown. And I will take you, because I do have things I need to explode. What was it in here? I cannot remember. Can't get through that bit. There was... Yes. I think so? I want to say yes, there was something I could blow up somewhere. There was a few things I could potentially blow up. Okay. Undiscovered. How the fuck? Oh,
What
it's
can I do for you, Rook?
Reverse.
I was curious about the Magisterium, the Venatori, and the Shadow Dragons.
Of course. You're not from here, are you?
First place.
Minrathous feels like a difficult place to live.
For some, much more than others. And there are too many who want to keep it that way, or make it worse. The Venatori wish for a return to the past, when Tevinter ruled all of Thedas. It's an idea that appeals to many in the Magisterium, even though their duty should be to the people. But my father made sure to impress the importance of a Magister's duty upon me, before he revealed me to the Imperium as his heir. I may not hold the title anymore, but I have not forgotten his lessons.
Okay. Revealed to the Imperium.
You had to be revealed to the Magisterium?
A Magister must declare the inheritor of their seat. They were expecting a young man, but we decided that I would show them who I truly was. I was 15 and standing in front of all those Magisters. Their gazes told me they believed I didn't belong. But my father was behind me every step. Mevaris Talani, he told me, you deserve to be here. Stand tall and claim your birthright. And I did.
15. Speaking to the Magisterium and showing them who you are? I must have taken so much courage.
We never think we're brave enough, do we? Until we're called upon.
What else? Which duty?
Your father sounds like a good man, and a good Magister.
My father was honorable, kind, and generous. He clung to his principles when others took leave of theirs, and got himself killed. Damn my father's goodness.
Oh, I need to hold it and do both.
Whatever you're up against, gods, cults, blight, you know where to find me.
Now I won't keep you any longer. The world is troubled, and we both have our parts to play. Good luck, Rook. Bring the light.
fuck out of here.
My uncle once thought about it.
Hey Kenobi, how you doing?
Give me a hand.
Right away.
I'm getting to be a bit smarter with what I'm doing for selling the valuables.
What can I get the city's saviour?
All the same. Apparently so. You're meh? How so?
Come back soon. We'll have more. Hey, Balara. You know those elven power crystals we plug in to make bridges and open doors and stuff? Is there an elven word we're supposed to call them? To be more respectful?
Oh, well, yes, but no. The elven word for them is June Suladin Belinaris Ina Gilan Lasa Shiral.
Oof.
But mostly we just call them power crystals.
No kidding. That's even bigger than Canary words.
The elven word for the sockets is even longer.
You don't gotta say it. I believe you.
Sleeping.
Piercing, slashing, stabbing, smashing, crushing. Whatever you need, I have the weapon.
Oh, okay. It's not really just got an appearance.
Look after your swords, and they'll look after you.
Hey, don't touch the treasure. You want your own treasure?
Oh, yeah. There we go. Knives notes on the pawn shop. See what Glendivalis. Square in all of Docktown knows where you mean. Official names in the city record somewhere, but no one remembers it. Our own names stick around here. Glendivalis is the name of Sharton's sword, given to him by Andraste herself, and used in his fight. To free the enslaved. What? Freed the enslaved elves of the winter. I learned that from a footnote in a history book. That's where all the real history is. Then there's the Anvalinum? Anvalinum. The tunnels that run under the square. Turns out it's an elven word for womb. Some shadows believe it comes from the rumour that that this is where Sharton's uprising was conceived. Huh? What do you mean, what was the candidates? Asher loves his hidden meanings. The reason he insisted on this location? Should ask. He'll blush and deny it. That'll be the proof. Mostly things relating to the colour blue. Oh, I got that one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Some of these, maybe? Ezio? No, God, that wouldn't fit.
A Grey Warden. Are you alright?
You're Rook. I'm Vesta.
What happened?
I'm here to help the Shadow Dragons, fighting Darkspawn in the catacombs. There weren't many when we started, but then the others said to run. Get help. We can't leave the Darkspawn. If they escape into the city...
Just sit tight.
I guess we're doing this one. Ooh, clear the catacombs. Jacob? Jacob? Are you kidding me? How do I get over there? I don't know if it'll be open. No, that wouldn't work at all. I need to go opposite way. Jeez. Okay, can you get through there? I don't know if this door will be open. I suspect it is not. I can't get through here. Because the other way to that isn't... I can't get through it either. It's blocked. Or last time I seen it, it was blocked. Unless something's changed. Just because I like games doesn't say what name things after any of it. Right, so I can't get there. Oh, fuck yourself. Guessing that's not gonna happen. And I can try down here. What's that one? For the post-Valhalla, I hate all Assassin's Creed games. I don't hate them, they're just disappointing. Like, where the fuck is any of the modern day shit? It's not made them good.
So what do you think?
Let's see if it burns.
We have a wisp thing? A wisp thing.
Here comes trouble.
Your dance are foretold! Bring our skills together!
I am your vessel.
I feel a blessing!
Do not give in.
Oh, there's a fucking mage? Oh, balls, my controller.
Good one. Good hit.
Everybody good?
Oh no, it's not doing that. It's just I like the Isu stuff, and there's not enough of that about. So I need some Merkel's bag. One of those things. I don't know where I'm looking for this thing. Impossible to even find. See, the chest's over there. Oh, this isn't one I'm after. No, Isu. ISU. Have you watched me play any Assassin's Creed? Obviously, it isn't fucking in it recently. It's like the first civilization type feel. It's the ones that were communicating with Etsu, were they not? And other things. I can't get down there. You played AC games and used to like them? If you used to watch me for it, you would know what the fucking Isu are. I'm missing something, I think.
Trial by dragon.
So I've got 2 switches. Open 2 of the gates. The last gate doesn't open. Can't get in there. I can do there. Okay. Couple of weeks. So I got you to open it. Oh, there we go. Snake's Eye +5. Turns into an uncommon. Oh, but it's so much worse. Abominations into winter. Wait, why do winter mages seem less prone to demonic possession than those in the south? First of all, our mages are not immune to possession, and it does happen, as it does everywhere, but yes, the abominations seem to show less frequently. This is not a question of talent, as some may believe. When you see? I said in a few weeks. Difference is one of acceptance and education. Here, a mage child is celebrated, their magic is a gift, and they are taught with objectivity how to use it. They are shown possibilities, not just pitfalls. In my time in the south, I have seen how your mages are treated. You cage them with Templars, with walls, but most of all with shame. They learn to hate and fear everything that they are. When they are told that every spell they cast may open them to possession, every magical action becomes fraught. Is it any surprise then that magic becomes what they believe to be their downfall? July. I mean, August is a bit further away than a few weeks. Evidence of a deal. There was whispers in the fog. Only that. But then it was a voice. And an offer. I know what spoke. For everything that's happened, how could I say no? I won't write again. So, take care.
Whispers, offers. Someone made a deal with a demon.
Was that everything? Old flyer. You were talking about this place. It went under, no surprise. The only thing on the menu was sausage sauced with nut butter stuffed into a bun. The buns are alright, I suppose. We've got this one. I think... Oh, I know what to try and get there, don't I? I might be able to get one or two of these, potentially. What the fuck is that? So you know what, I'm gonna go these ones first and then I'll try and fuse through them more technically. I mean, it's still not August though. I'm rolling the 19th. Okay, 1 second. I'll be right back. Won't we tell them? This be a couple minutes. There we go. What is the 19th? Oh man. Right, what am I doing? I'll go this way. I think this is one that I can use or to destroy the thing.
All yours, pal.
Ooh yeah. Scepter of Shadows. Rare effect. Can only open them on this way. Right, next then. I kinda wanna try and get to that one. Simple mechanism. I'd back out that way. Kenobi! Hello! Hi! What's going on? What do I have? Oh, an honor. Magic something. I don't know what number it is. 6. It is. It started off right. It is shit. I'm not having an honor again. I went with it because it was different. I was like, we'll give it a shot.
This place
No.
feels laid back compared to the Cobbled Swan. Of course, we're not here for a tense meeting.
Get Isabella and some lords in here. That'd wake the place up.
But I still can't get across there. Yeah. There's one thing it does that I really don't like, is it keeps not
Everything built up around the
giving me my
here.
notifications. I want all my notifications. I don't want it to prioritize anything. I just want every fucking notification to come through. And I've never had a phone that's decided to like work half the time. If like say an email comes through, like do I get notified with it? Do I not? I don't know. So I have to periodically go and check them. I'm like, no, that's not how it should work. Next phone? God, I don't know what I'd go with.
You know, I just don't think Hallister's fish is all that special.
I can't get in here. Really, Kenobi? That's what you're going with? Can't take you anywhere. Get an iPhone. Oh no! God, fuck no. It's even worse. I don't want anything to do with that shit. No, I don't. I had the adapter for the one and only port to a
Did you see
3.5mm. And then
Dragon driven from Enwrapped the Street.
they weren't that good, so I just went fucking.
You set for work tomorrow.
Gates open! Just went for Bluetooth. Headphones. Or earphones are. Wallow's lookout. Oh no, I do have like a little adapter thing, but it's not the best at times. That's where I need to go. Or I'm just going wireless. I won't listen to my crazy music. Most of my music is fucking video game soundtracks. Hey!
Trouble coming.
Yeah, if I'm using wired, that's how it's going to be. A damp layer. Marissa, I'm sorry things got heated, but I just can't give up on Hoth's gullet. Parts of that tunnel are carved out bedrock. The sea isn't going to claim it easily. If I'm right, there's a way the gullet connects to the route we're mapping now, and I'm going to find it. I can't get over there. Why are you hanging from like a washing line? It's not a washing line, but it looks like it could be. A washing line just for people. Oh, yeah, shit. Okay.
Come on.
Won't work.
Rain.
Tracking piece of shit.
Go, Russ. That attacked Fort Investor. I'm guessing there's more.
What, Kingdom of Hearts? I don't know what Kingdom of Hearts
Now
is.
let's see what they've got.
Kingdom of Hearts! Through catacombs. Viper. Western passages are deteriorating fast. Seawall's crumbling and tide coming in. Or if winter storm or two, we might lose the route entirely, and with it our safest way to get people out of Minrathous. Might be another way through the catacombs though. Remember when I took a tumble down spillways into the catacombs depths? It took me a few days to get back to the upper levels. I took my way through graves the builders never cleared out. There are openings to the deep roads down there, and I could find them again. Well, there isn't much stealth in this. They either see me or they don't. But as soon as they see me, that's it. Take a look at the map I've sketched, Marissa. Scrolled beside the map is a response written by Viper. You are out of your mind. You have my support. I will provide the resources you need. No, I'll probably die drops. should be able to go in there. That can be broken through, but that's from the other side. Right. We'll need this, but we'll need that broken through so we can get around, I think. Shit.
Watch ahead. You gotta move.
Really?
Thanks, Josh.
Ready for a follow-up.
Oh, that went fucking out of weird. Oh, you dodging, little bastard!
All right, let's keep clearing Blight from the catacombs.
Okay, on there. Templar. Marissa. Old route's mostly passable. Just need to shore up some of the paths and the ties of open new passages. Remember the quarry I rescued last summer? We lost that elven woman and her child, but I swear they're down here. I've seen signs and we kept people hidden here for weeks. Need a guide to get out. If you find us, know I went forward. Have to do this. Can't get that. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this until it's gone. Oh, see, I'm seeing the red on mine. Nah. Another one just through there. I'm not sure what else to do to get this in. Last I went to the chippy. I mean, probably a few weeks ago for the pizza. I'm not sure I'm gonna get this just now. Yeah, I'd been in Manrathus, but I'm not sure. I'll be in Manrathus, but I'm not sure for how long. If your letter ends with "I don't know what's next," this feels especially true lately. You have to learn more in the next one. I know in the future. I'll know the future by then. Oh, I never get fish and chips. That's not what I want. There's one there as well. I think. It's just not what I want. Did I just hear? I still can't get in there. It's not happening. Oh, I can stand in this. I have to move this slightly. But I can't. Hey, Just G. Nice things. There's something that's working.
Old magic, forgotten relics. There's a lot left in the catacombs and the blight's twisting through all of it.
Torn scroll. When you're lost, fret not. Your steps will always lead you somewhere. And with Silas's blessing, no matter how many steps it takes, that somewhere will be home. You good? It's good. This isn't...
An elevator. Could be more blight where it leads.
So why does it look like I should be able to move it? Well, this looks like it's not on properly. Maybe though. Let's try it.
Do you get the feeling we're being watched when we're in the catacombs?
No? Oh, okay.
Ready for a follow-up? Good shot. Ooh, great job, Rook. One for Rook. I'm ready. Ready.
Yeah, we'll take that. Or not.
They're down.
That's the last of them. We should tell Warden Vesta.
Oh! Shit, okay.
Hey, we're back in Docktown proper.
Well, this is shit because I need a way to get to that fucking thing. Shit, there's two of them. May or may not work though. Oh, got the hydrate. It's gonna be water. That's all I've got available now. No, the orange juice. Can't get in there. That needs to be blown up from the other side. I also don't know how to get in there. Oh, did I completely miss it? I had milk earlier in the stream. Can't get in there. Go this way. Can I go this way? Can't get that way. A longer game than AC Shadows? I mean, it could be, but whereas with Shadows, a lot of the time I was like, oh, I wish this was over. I'm not wishing this was over yet. Can't do that. Can't change anything here. Can't. What in the shit? Did it just drown here? Can't turn it. So two things I still can't get to. There's a door. Can't get to that. To get to the other side. I don't know how to get to this. Or this. Looks like there's more to do. Yeah. I doesn't feel like I'm just wandering around for the sake of, oh hey, there's a mark on the map. And there's a lot more to do, a lot more things to figure out. See where I'm going. Can't get in that either because the door isn't open. I've got two chests that I can't figure out how to get either. Going up then. We'll finish the quest line. I'm hopeful that there'll be something else to take us down here. With a quest maybe. It'd be nice. Because I sometimes forget that there are areas in the maps here that are tied to doing quests. So I'm like, oh no, I must be
Vesta,
missing something.
We
I'm
got the
missing the
dogspawn that
quest.
attacked you. They won't get into the city.
Thank you. The wardens will be glad to hear it.
As will the shadow dragons. Quillen, by the way. I'll ensure Vesta gets the healing she needs.
Quillen.
Get better.
Your hair broke. Yep, get better. Bond increased. Shadow Dragon strength. A new quest has opened up, I think. I can't get some of these chests that are around, but I also don't have them all available. There's no point in worrying about them too much just now. I know there's at least 3 that I can't get. Oh. North. I think I can go this way to get to it.
That woman. What's happened?
I guess we're going to find out.
What's going on?
My husband, Atticus, he was going to the Snake Nest, said he
Snake
needed to help a friend, and he never came
I don't think
home.
I've seen that.
But when I ask inside, they say he never arrived. They're lying. I know it, but...
What's your name?
Sabina.
If we learn anything, we'll let you know. So the Snake Nest.
If that's where Atticus was headed, we should go too.
It's worth checking out.
28 years later. See that? I've seen the trailers. To be honest, the first film was like, I wasn't really what I'm bothered about seeing. Go there, can I get there? Go here maybe?
Have you tried Zeph's fish on the other side of the city?
Zeph's fish? Don't get me wrong, it's probably good, it's not really what I want to see.
We've set up a place to meet. If this is another private
This is it. The Snake Nest. Let's look around, see what we find.
The Randy Dowager Quarterly, Volume 1! Oh, we've got to read this. A dog-eared and underlined quarterly missive of suspect virtue. The Randy Dowager battens down with the collected ties of the Archon, being a yarn of leaders entangled by passions unravelled and status reversed, by court and cord, tightly woven exploration of empire straining at its borders. The Randy Dowager exhibitions for the noble of thought but spry of step. The lady herself says well bound, as was the issue. 4 scars fluttering in shock out of 5, if only to reserve 1 for the wrists. Always gotta read these. Oh, must have missed them. These are the mementos that I've collected. The shadow of her dragon, a worn banner signifying both where the shadow dragons have been and where they will be. Symbolises warning, promise, and when it flies over Manrathis, it will scream freedom. The root of freedom, the first condemnation of the winter slavery. In the same document that proposed it, one has always stood for right, but the scissors that cut this page were golden and heavy. I am missing something else. Here you Hayden. Nope, you're doing the usual crap when it doesn't want to take rid of what I've read. For whatever reason. World of Thetis I'm working my way through. There we go. My companions. Oh, Nev. Nev. Did I not look at your weapon? Or maybe I did, but it was worse. Yeah. me, however. Fortify? Hmm. There you go with it. Give it a shot.
Some burned documents, but nothing we can read.
Record book of Linus Prosper. Some names are circled, while others are struck through. The final name on the list is circled. Rigger tips extra. Here every 5th day. Octavian, unpaid tab, good manners. Here's with here. Oh, here when the ship's in. Martin complains about partner, nasty tongue. Atticus, never regular, reliable otherwise.
This Linus. He must own the snake nest. And he knows Atticus.
Who the fuck are you?
We're looking for
Oh, we're
someone
on the
named
other side.
Atticus.
Haven't seen anyone.
He was meeting someone here. He disappeared.
Yeah? People do that all over.
Well, I'm still looking into it.
Wasting your time's your business.
Oh, okay. I thought he was dead.
I don't think we'll get any answers from him. We should look outside. Search the area.
Do you think anyone's hiring?
I don't really know what you mean by search the area.
What happened here?
Oh, the blood. The blood? Is this what you mean? Have I been up there?
Blood. There's a trail.
I can't get in where it potentially starts or ends. Faded child's drawing. Scribbly drawing of a man, a boy, and a rabbit outside the building that looks like the snake nest bar. A rainbow is overhead.
A blood-stained shirt. Someone got changed in a hurry. Take a look at that.
Task list. Write up new healer request. Get prominent spot on board in the central market. Payment to Krill. Inform staff of time away. Fix cloth rabbit for Reggie. Linus's journal. Nothing helps. No one helps. Reggie, my beautiful boy, he laughed at one of my stupid jokes and it hurt him. He can barely breathe and it's not getting any better. I would do anything for him. I just need help. I'll do anything. I said I'd do anything but I'm running out. Atticus was by last week. If he knew I needed help, he would show up. But I can't ask that of him. I can't. But Reggie, I asked for all of this.
A sick kid. His father thought Atticus could help, but Something feels off. All right. That Snake Nest bartender must know something. We need to talk to her. Again.
Can I jump over? No. Whee! Oh no. Start talking, lady. Oh jeez.
A man named Atticus came to the Snake Nest. We know he was headed here. That your boss, Linus, knows him. We've been to Linus's home.
All right. It's the boss. He's been acting weird since the kid got sick. Urgent meetings, always checking the storage. But you're friends with Nev Gallus, aren't you? Maybe you can do something. I can let you into the storage. It's across the road.
Ooh. Okay. Investigate the storage. This is where all the blood came from.
The bar storage. There has to be more here.
Didn't. Linus' storage notes. Storage must be kept neat as possible. Payment halls made below, keep floor here spotless. Oh, fuck. They give me a free hash. Oh, wait, is this where I'm going to get into the... Oh, this could be getting in the back there! Still don't know how to fucking get in there.
All this under the bar's storage?
He might be farther in.
Trump hold task list. Send later, send Reggie L for night. Seal away afterwards. Take other exit to leave. Curious. Starting to follow. Fix cloth rabbit for Reggie. Right. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's been rituals going on. Scribbly drawing of a man, a boy, and a rabbit on a sailboat. this is nasty. Holy fuck, that's nasty too. I was about to say where's his head, but it's tilted back a bit. Ah. Blood smeared page. Payments don't end. Demon repeats. Would you trade another's innocent blood for his? Maker, I said yes, I'd do anything, and Reggie got better. I started with strangers, but I was running out. And Atticus, we were friends, and I still... Reggie, I'm sorry. I wasn't the man you needed. I didn't even fix the cloth rabbit, but I love you always, and I'll break his demon ties to us. I'll break this demon's ties to us.
Linus, the snake nest owner, he made a pact with a demon to save his kid. But the price, it was too high.
There had to be something else. He didn't have to... Pashadan!
There's a key. We should see what else is here.
Overcoat. I think that's what she's wearing. Engraved locket found with various discarded trinkets. Atticus and Sabina.
How many did he kill? All for a demon. This was Atticus. His locket. We can return it to Sabina.
Two of these. How many do I need? I'm not going that way with them. Holy shit, okay. Fuck, what do I do with the other one? None of this is how I thought it would go. Before we go through, go save it. I'm also going to be right back. Give it to them. Just be a couple of minutes. There we go. Right, am I taking this? Where's this going? Oh yeah.
There. Much sturdier than the old one.
Ah. This still is not getting me where I want to fucking go. It is zipline. And a beacon. Much sturdier than the old one. I don't fucking have an old one.
Looks like your specialty, Ballora.
Got it.
Give me a second. Here we go. But further away. Is this there? I'll at least be like a controller. Your fingers. Oh. Someone wants some attention. I'll get to League at some point. Nobody was asking where Cobalt was earlier. He always misses him appearing. Can I go this way? Got a fast travel point.
Good. Needed some action. Rook, not bad.
Took them down clean.
You hear the vibrations in the controller.
Eyes up.
Why do you want to explode these? But we're doing it. You have to drop down. Oh dude, you're not making this comfortable for me. Where are you? Okay, close up. Need up there. Is here. Can I take that through with me? Can't reach it. Need a gate open. Need that open. Get that and that. Oh, the platform is. Also got something there. That. Can't knock down? Okay. Kenobi. Cobalt here. He's sitting on my lap. I know. He wasn't before because he was like sitting up. Now he was lying down. Marissa, holes dug in the side of the cavern. Footprints, all made of rags, bones gnawed on, campfire smoke burning cinnamon. The calls are so close now, they're right behind the walls. Last letter out of right material. I'll be back soon. Knocked over. He's the biggest classified thing to ever exist. Posted pictures of him. Ooh. Oh yeah.
The catacombs just keep going. Is that an elven statue?
And a rare one. That was his deal. You not in here? Hopefully. I can get back in now. Get your treats. Oh, he has a few different types. So he has basically his like biscuit type treats, like your pockets sort of filled with stuff. You've got your little kind of meaty sticks. He'll eat them. But his favourite is the like the liquid ones. Really likes those. There's a nice salmon paste that you can get from the vet, which is ideal for treats or giving medication. No, I get you. Cocaine, we're excluding that. Catnip. Okay, it's really strange. I don't know if it's like how many different varieties or if there's a difference between different types of catnip or if it's all the fucking same, right? But he doesn't seem to have much response with actual catnip. But if you've got a toy which is filled with catnip, he will go crazy with it for a good 20 minutes and then bugger off. But if you've got like packets of catnip, he's not too fussed about them at all. That's one. Well, that's what I'm wondering, like if there's different types. If it affects them differently, because he's, you know, if you've got a tin that's got like catnip in it and some other like bags of catnip strains, yeah, I don't know, because he reacts to the toys that have catnip in them. If you go and buy a toy and it's like, oh, it's got catnip in it, and he'll usually like throw it about, kick it, chase it, whatever. But the actual catnip itself, if it's just there, he's not worried about it. And catnip spray, he just licks it. He'll lick the catnip spray. That's about it. Yeah, he's never... He was interested when I tried to do like the catnip tea. So when I had it... Oh no, that's not after. So when I had it like... in like a tea strainer type thing, but one that like holds it and cases it and you leave it in hot water. He was interested in the smell of it. And then had no fucking interest afterwards. Dollars decorated flowers +5. Are you fucking kidding me? That was all that was in here. If death is the only path before me, let my blood seal the path of those who follow. I leave one final curse for despise on my heels. The spirits will claim the dead, and none will claim what lies with me. Was that these two of them? It was. I still don't know how to get in there though. Oh, it's on platform room. No, it's not. Where do they think that's from? Yeah, usually, I've seen varying degrees of how catnip will affect get. Been in one household, nothing on one of them. One of them lived it, I stick his head in the tub, pull it out with his paws. Another one rolled about in it and clung to the ground.
Sabina, you're back. But Atticus...
Give me a second.
The man who took Atticus's life.
There we go. Zip at the window ledge now.
He thought it would save his child, but it wasn't right.
Atticus.
If there's anything you need, I have friends here in Minrathous who can help.
I don't know. I need time and...
Her leg looks so weird.
to put his name on the wall of light. Thank you. At least for letting me know.
Dogtown's desperate are being targeted, then falling victim to demons. The Snake Nest owner, the people Compassion found, what if it's all the work of the same demon? If we keep up the work in Dogtown, maybe we'll find more.
Nice. Well, I'm not seeing any new quests. There it is. Bleeding shard. Bleeding damage. Ooh. Now if I did happen to go bleeding, I could get bleeding. You know what? Fuck it, we'll try it. Let's try it. I don't think there's anything else in here though. Treviso? Back here. Oh yeah, everything's light covered, isn't it? Shit.
Chance. We got rid of the blight in the streets, but we also found this crow pendant on a darkspawn.
Is that...
Saxon breath.
This was Ayres, our trainer for the fledglings. She went missing. That darkspawn you fought must have been... May she rest. And sadly, I must ask you to search for another wayward crow.
Who is it?
Fletcher, our provider of fine goods, is also missing. They were sending me reports of unarmed movements. Despite this blight, our invaders are planning something. Here are Fletcher's roots. If the blight found them, they deserve a clean end, like any crow.
Okay, missing in action. What am I after then? Oh, that's what I'm after. I don't want to go that bit. I'm going to go this bit. Go south on some way. Behind me and go south. Is this going to take me there? Absolute fuckers. It will not take me there. Shit. This one. Has to be in order.
I'm on it. I'm down there first. All right. Got it.
Oh no.
Gotcha.
Oh, this work? Finally works. Nice. Husk of Glory. Oh, definitely gonna have to get this then. Does this mean I can... Is there something I can break down in the top one up there? That I can't get in. Maybe up here? I don't know.
For your gods! Attack! Left! Enemies at range. We will triumph!
Ranged!
Hitting us at range.
Yeah? Oh, you moved. Sister.
Good work, everyone!
Let's get fucking get in here. There has to be something to do with these doors, maybe. Or a quest, perhaps. Okay, now we need to get over here. Nice way to do that. Here, maybe? Work our way around and down.
Watch ahead.
Oh. Oh, where are they? It's not very... Oh, shit, that's where they go.
Got him good there.
Oh, gone good.
Knew you could do it, Rook. Gonna be taking fire.
Okay then. No. Oh, you what was your plan?
Ranged incoming.
They're hitting us from there.
Good work, everyone!
What in the shit am I doing? Upward?
Ready for a fight? All right, let's get that. Good hit. Watch for incoming.
Okay. Oh shit, there's a big dude.
There we go.
Very nice.
Check the body to make sure it's really fresh.
Oh, I'm in the middle of shooting him.
Did it!
A sealed tube with notes in code. We should take this back to Chance and let him know Fletcher's a piece.
They're changing into the Darkspawn. Oh, I have been here, I think. I've been inside here. Yeah, everyone here. Sesame. Yeah. Okay. Back to him. Hmm. Doesn't matter. There we go. He's like, oh no.
Chance, we found Fletcher.
And it was not a lie.
Maker, guide them to your side.
But Fletcher also had these notes.
Always scrupulous. If this is information on the Antom...
Are you alright?
He's gonna turn.
Merely a cold. Thank you, my friends. I must now think and figure out what the Antom are plotting.
You're gonna turn, mister? Hmm? Oh. All requests here done. Nothing new. Nope. Mm-mm. Birdos? Is that a name for one of them? I've got one I still need to pick up, which is... Oh, you mean, Lucanus? Because he's, yeah. He does have wings, doesn't he? I've seen very little of anything to do with this game. Still need to get Emmerich. I'm gonna go with Halls of Valor. How you doing? Why did they have to call the place where we get to the locations the crossroads? Only certain people will understand my why. Oh, ridiculous Mario character? I'm not a Mario. I'm not in that franchise. What's good? Very unlikely to happen. Go fucking work in the morning. No, not a fucking chance. You can swing for it. Code of the Hall. Matches only against spirits or people fighting of their own free will. No innocent animals, no prisoners. You should be able to, I think. I think you should be able to post links. Oh my god. That's not what I imagined. I'm not sure what I thought I was going to see, but it was not that. I think they just changed the colour of Yoshi. No, like the extent of me in Mario games is I had a Super Nintendo, a pre-owned Super Nintendo, and got with it. This is years ago. My parents got it for the family, and it came with Yoshi's Island and Star Fox. Every fight is a lesson. Fight well and be better for it. No death matches. Everyone gets a chance to lose and learn. Never bet against Isabella. Keep the fight in the pit. Special rules for trick fights or binding. If you lose a fight, wipe off the dirt. Try again. Again, never bet against Isabella. No, that's no pretty much. Well, my brother had a Nintendo 64, so I did play one of the Mario games on that because it was like 3D. It wasn't the I was a Sega. Grew up with the Sega. That'd be Sonic. Where am I going? Oh! Like, why? Lower concourse. Oh! You look even bigger than the dragons that are about anyway. What the fuck are you? It's a well-known fact that Nintendo games are for babies after all. Pikmin! Is that not a Nintendo one?
We've got the best gear for your beast fights.
Well, I need to... I'm gonna not sell all. I'm gonna sell the ones that are like 15s and 8s. I made a mistake of just being like, oh hey, sell all, and then not realising. Actually, maybe not. It could be someone else takes that. Oh. Seafarer's Cutlass. 300 just for that. You know what? I'll take it. Turning off the bloom effect. No, I completely forgot. Oh, I'll grab that. Here's. I need to go and have a look at that and see what it does. A gift. Oh, can't get them mementos either.
Get you at the hill.
For a dragon hunter. Okay, hold on. So, where did you go for this? Sentence? Visuals? Artistic technique for adding atmosphere and visual impact to bright objects or light sources in a scene simulates a glowing aura around these bright spots for a more intense and vibrant look. Oh wow. But you can see, worst part is it actually makes my character and the rest of my companions look far too bright. It might just be how to look anyway. You look far too bright compared to everything else here. But what do you mean the actual textures? Do I need to use my camera to zoom in to something? I'm not sure what would be a good example for this one.
So, you're a mage, right?
I am a seer, yes.
Does that mean you're not a mage?
It means that my magic is primarily focused on communing with spirits, or acting as a conduit for them to speak through.
Wait, you let yourself get possessed? On purpose?
Ah, I forgot you were from Ferelden.
Oh, Bloom seems to paint everything in a weird smudge. Right, let's see. Oh, look. Okay, there's many things going on here. That is some hair, mister. Picture details lost with it. That's a look. Uh-huh. Okay, let me see. No, I did want that. The first time you tried toggling it off, oh, it was in Arliston Forest and it was kind of a whoa moment. You just looked like you had put glasses on. Yeah, I can see what you mean, even the rocks. I feel like the bloom off is, I mean, kind of makes them look a bit more detailed. Oh, you're dead. Did I just fall into a little puddle?
Welcome to the Hall of Valor. I knew you'd find your way.
Oh, it's Isabella! Menu for the Hilt. Bar and grill and bar. The Hilt bar and grill and bar. Smash and grabs. Bottomless breaded cheese wands. Ooh. Oh, is this the coin? 8 coins? I just imagine that would be like really nice. Bottomless to me means you can eat as many as you want. You can die on them. Stuff yourself till you need rolled out. Breaded cheese wands. You can add or lesion the sauce. Taste of Freldon. Bread and cheese. Make it a full cheese wheel. Why a full one? Deep Roads. Crispers. Mild, medium, and Paragon. 3 Marches mashup. Big Halls. Sea Monster. Kebab. Bronto steak. Add a side of cart of fries. Greens with Antivan or Legion or house dressing. Add chicken, add beef. Feel delish. I know, and a cheese wheel? Full on cheese wheel. What is this, Skyrim? Okay, so is this a case of you just sandwich it? You take like whatever wax or whatever coatings on the cheese wheel off and just bit of bread either side and just like eat it like a big cheese sandwich. Armada special, extra cheese, add greens, more meat, add pineapple. Golden Glory, ale, wine, per broken. And ask us to make it in the Varn with no meat. Oh, well, yeah, Slice of bread inside the cheese wheel. I mean, it doesn't specify which way around it is, does it?
Sooner or later, your kind always do.
See, she's over there, but I don't know if I want to. Isabella and the Lords. Pasta burgers? Can't say I've come across pasta burgers. Tash, Lords of Fortune aren't much for formal history. Many of our adventures might land us trouble if we actually wrote down what we did, but I've been with the Lords since before we were Lords. Back then, it was just a bunch of sea raiders, and like all raiders, we wanted gold, we wanted glory, and we were ready to backstab each other to get at all of it. No, I can't say I have. I've seen like, you know, there'll be like a mac and cheese kind of slab on a burger. And then some of us learned that gold and glory is not worth much unless you've got friends to revel in it with you. And that's how the Lords, as you know it, started. Share news about what's out there. We chase it together, everyone gets a cut, and then everyone gets drunk. We don't care who you used to be, as long as you pull your weight. I suppose that's a big part of why your mother showed up here with a baby in her arms looking for work. Someone made a drunk joke and the name stuck. You know, it's a bit like being a Grey Warden, except fun. And with a beach. Macaroni burger. How was your face when you saw it in the menu and that kept you in your face when you received it? Was it good? I'm like, where? Where is this? Give me a second. Oh no. It was alright. Just have macaroni burgers. I fucking have macaroni pies. No, there are some good macaroni pies though. And honestly, one of the best parts of it is the water pastry shell thing. Water pastry? A certain kind of pie shell that they use. I'm like, I just want to buy those. Fill it with my own stuff. I can't go and speak to her because I need to look at more.
Oh, what foul-hearted spirit tugs at the corners of your lips to turn them down so?
What? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just thinking about what I could do better in my next match.
Oh, you fought valiantly last time.
I lost to a bunch of deep stalkers, Pluck.
When have I ever said that, Kenobi? Talks Dragon. Kataranda. Appearance blue and purple back, orange underbelly, similar to Gamorrean Storm Rider coloration, but bigger than any Gamorrean I've heard of. Diet, big water prey. Giants most often during storms. Her lightning can tear a ship in half or kill a school of fish. Better senses in water than on land. I like the Vinsummer that way, different from Vinsummer in that she will go after ships and even fleets. behaviour. Cataranda is a legend. She devastates both Ravani and Kunari ships. Big reason sailors hide when the weather gets stormy. Ravani Armada calls her Cataranda the Storm Rider. That is stupid. Cataranda is Kunlat for Deathstorm. Can't call a dragon Deathstorm the Storm Rider. Wait, actually, it's right now I've written it out. Well, it's good for you, Kenobi. All the more for me.
So if you're a mage and you do stuff with spirits, is that why you left the queue?
What?
Ballad, Lords of Fortune. First met the Lord of Fortune on a ship bound for Ravine. She said, "What's it got you looking sad with eyes so full of pain?" And I said, "My love is gone. It's a sad and tragic story." She said, "Hang on, lad. It's not so bad. You just need some gold and glory." Lords of Fortune never want for drink or love or joy. In holes and caves and treasure vaults they find are priceless toys. There's gold to fill your coffers or glory at the worst. You seem a gentle, shanty lad, so we'll hit the gold holes first. Gold and glory with the lords. This really doesn't flow very well, some of these lines. Okay, gold and glory with the lords, past traps and guards and dragons like countless shining hoards. Oh no. Okay, she took me to Orly, we stole a jeweled mask, she took me down to Orzamer, and we drank down every cask. She left me in Rialto, we parted with a kiss. I later found she'd got my purse, but it wasn't really missed. For you? Oh wow, there's always something, isn't there? Not here. Hey. These things of fortune. A rare heavy armor. Guy having a stare off with a cat in front of the fireplace. Oh, maybe. Isabella's Guide to Dungeoneering. Better to have 50 feet of rope you don't need than need 50 feet of rope you don't have. Nobody leaves a perfectly good glowing gemstone at the far end of a hallway unless they're trying to distract you from spikes about to shoot from the wall. Okay. Bring extra lockpicks. Bring extra knives. Don't take anything from a room with glowing letters in a language you can't read. If a spirit appears between you and the treasure, talk first, run second, fight last. Always look for spider webs. Spider webs mean no swinging blades in the room. Yeah? We should be able to change people's names to Kenobi the Shitstirrer. Don't wear armor you can't swim in. Betray a partner and you're wealthy once but cursed forever. Anything on a pedestal is either a trophy being displayed, a danger being guarded, or both. Don't grab it until you know which. Oh no, I will say Glasgow definitely has better shopping. It's bigger is definitely bigger. The fact that it's bigger and seems, I don't know, I always get, I can't make my way around Glasgow. Like, I would need a map, probably. If I were a Peacemaker. But here is fine. I know where things are. I know what direction I'm going. Well, just because, you know. that's where I'm from, but it just feels nicer being back home here. What's your feelings? What way? You know what you were up to. You know what you were doing. Everyone knows what you were up to. Might be it. Don't speak to her now. No, but even for areas that I've not been in, or streets that I've not been in. It's pretty much easy for me to navigate, even if it's an area that I'm not used to.
Looking to fight?
God, you don't look like Isabella either.
All right, get your ass in there and give us a show. Our next challenge comes from the Veiled Jumpers of Arlathan. She's deadly and dangerous. So everyone give a holler for Veilguard!
I'm fucking trying.
Now put him down.
Holy shit.
Emma Saline. Wait, that's Elvin for congratulations, right?
You might want to try Enna Celine. That means victory.
National
Emma
treasure.
Celine means
Not
I
my
want you
fucking
within
national
me.
treasure.
Damn it.
He's in the shit
I haven't
list for that
misplaced
one.
Meryl's flashcards.
Oh, wooden matches.
You'll
And I
want
can see
something
someone's
with a
in my
bit
shit
more
list.
bite this time, I reckon. All right, get your ass in there and give us a show. We got the idea for this next match from a traveler named Armax. Said he used it to challenge Shepard.
Hitting us from range.
Oh, I'm getting so targeted here. No. Oh.
Ready for a fall. Coming at range. That's fine.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Get out of the way.
I'm not close enough for you. Oh, I hate how they always instantly come for me. I have no one who's like trying to take the aggro apart from what's his face. Multi-level design. All hills. Everywhere you go, there's an uphill.
And I'm out another 20 gold. Maker, I should stop betting against you.
Wait, I'm can we die?
Ready for something really spicy? I've got what you need.
No, I can't get on board with how you look. But it's the
All
same
right,
one
get your ass
from
in there and give us a show.
2.
Next up, we call them evil cultists. They call themselves the Venatori, but that fancy name doesn't cover up the stink.
You're gone. Oh shit! Hi. In hell.
We are crushing them.
Oh no, I missed.
Our lives are full.
You fail our gods!
That's fine.
Oh. Take that. Oh, hold on.
The gods
I forgot how to.
Get clear.
You can probably go a bit closer though, can't they? Wait, where'd you go? Coming after me? What the hell was that move? It was Spinny Boy. Like a From Software map.
You can really put on a show. I should charge an entrance fee. I line them up and you keep knocking them down, but I still have some tricks.
I don't know what he's planning. You know what was the last one?
Get yourself in order and head to the
I'm
entrance.
probably going to head off.
All right. Who's ready for some action? I know I am.
I'm too far away. Oh, was that too fucking far away?
Ranged incoming. Get clear. Watch it. Nice takedown.
Hey, are you in there?
Ready for a follow-up.
All clear. You can really put on.
Right, I'm going to save this and look off because he's being an asshole near the cables. Right. Okay, going to be a quick sign off. I need to go. I should be back on again tomorrow with something. We'll see how I end up feeling for Fallout. May or may not happen. Thank you everyone for watching. It's always appreciated. And hope you're all doing well. I might see some of you soon. Thank you all. And good night.